Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Leslie and today we're going to stuff the gingerbread version of my junk journal kit. I know this one's going to be more popular, so I wanted you guys to have a sneak peek of what type of items will be going into it. So, I have the ribbons that will go. One of these did not make it into my classic Christmas, so I can put it in this kit if you want to use it. I'm only going to do one with you today. We'll use the red stickers. I have all of these fun cut-aparts that we can add in. Strips that we can add in. They can be belly bands. All right, so the papers we're going to put in are two sheets of the cookies with the red stickers. Some of these cut-aparts are going to make it in. 2 sheets of the red, black, and white plaid. 2 sheets, these are all 6 by 6. 2 sheets of the gingerbread man. An 8.5 by 11 plaid. Peppermint. And a gingerbread. And I think that was all for that one. Okay, for papers. Well, for the decorated papers. I need the journal. All right. So we're going to put the red journal in here, and I'm going to start packing it as I'm prepping so that nothing gets left out. Even though they're stacked full of stuff, I'm very upset that I missed 3 stickers out of one kit. All right, let's see. So we want to put this in here. Okay. Then I want to add red stickers. And I want to add the 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper. Then I want to add the 6 by 6 pieces of paper. I'm going to put these down into the bottom. All right, let's go through here and see what we want to add. We'll add filled with Christmas cheer and treats, joy, 'tis the season to be sweet. We'll add those. I wanted to bring those in case you wanted to add a pink to it. You can certainly do that. Will these fit in here? I'll give you the offcuts. He needs to be trimmed. Yeah, he needs to be trimmed. I'll give you this one. This one with the peppermints and snowflakes. I think it'll need to be trimmed, maybe. We don't know. Yeah, he'll need a little trimming. All right. Save the rest for the other packets. That's the cat mad because he wants running water. And to add in this sheet of wrapping paper. Okay, so here's where we are so far. That's the paper part. Now, I want to add one of these packs of the gingerbread. Are there two or one? Just one. Okay, so I want to add those so you can make it smell like gingerbread. Let's see here. Need this, and this. Okay. I'm going to add one of these in. They should each be individually packaged so that you can decorate them however you want. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to put some coin envelopes in there. One, two, three, 4 coin envelopes. Just grabbed. We're not counting. We cannot count. We cannot be obsessive. Y'all, it's a problem. Okay, I wanted to put some of these fabrics in there. I'm trying to pick these up because it's clear we can't. Okay. All right, one bag at a time. Now, I need my little bags. I'm not sure where they are. Okay, cat is not drinking the water. So cutting that off. That's annoying. Oh, you need a tree too. There's my little bag. This is the spilly things. Little bag. Gonna give you a thing of candy canes. Alright, you'll have a Christmas tree, a napkin, you got that. So that can go over there. gingerbread ribbon. I'm going to give y'all the red mesh. Cut at about 6 inches, just enough to use as a layering element. Tied in a bow. Wait on that. Whatever you do you boo. Okay, let's do this really quick. Would it ruin my new knife if we did it the fast way? I don't know. Okay. No, other way. I was like, what is happening? Something just wasn't right. All right, there we go. So about 6 inches or a little more. Ah, that's not good. That just doesn't even sound good. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, then we're going to cut the fabric of our lives. It is a craft fabric. Don't know what it's made of. Oh, it's 100% cotton, the fabric of our lives. That's fantastic. All right. Then gonna cut it. I wanted to do 3 of these, so this is where I have to be a little obsessive, so everybody gets even amount. Gosh, it's pretty. Okay, so that's not on. That's 4ths. Don't pay any attention to me. We do not know what we're doing. How about if we measure it? Ha! Like normal people. What did it say it was? 18 by 21. This is the 18. 21. No, this is the 21. So we're going to go 7 in. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to 7 to about right there, 7. I know. Hot mess express. I know. But you know what? We just do what we can. Okay. There's 1. That's for the other 2. Put that to the side. her. Okay, so now we have two very cute fabrics, the red and the green, and that is adorable. I can pack up a junk journal and I can think of all the components, but do I have time to make them? No. I do not, but I could make a cute one. I have made a junk journal savings challenge junk journal. I started, haven't finished. One day. Maybe in retirement I can get back to it, but right now we cannot. Why are we folding this inside out? We don't know. I'll put that one there. Let's see. Already added those. I don't have any. Gingerbread ones. I gave you those though. Okay. Now we want to cut about a foot of this. Okay. Try to style it and make it look cute, but it's going to get covered. I'm going to do about a foot of this. One somewhere. We need to put some reds into here. We've done the mesh. Okay. Need to do this. Need to do that. Here's the red. Definitely need to do some of that. I have a piece right here. More paper. I'm going to add in a pack of that Heidi Swap. It's the same thing I added into the other kit, but it was already open because I was going to disperse it. And then I said I have 11. Okay, we can put a whole thing right down in here without a problem. Okay. Zanda. Pack of these. Okay, a red bag. Some of this. Guess how much of that's all over my floor. Fantastic. Okay, and put the red mesh in. It's gonna go flat, but it will bounce right back. Because bumbles always bounce. Okay. Now we need our red. And I feel like you're gonna need let me see here. So each one of these packets is going to have over 35 items. Because there's so many things in my craft room that I'm quite sure y'all could make fabulous things with. I have some little red chips and some green chips. I'm going to add into these little bags so that they don't get lost. My, those are fun to open. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then I'm going to put a couple of bells in there. Okay. Okay. Don't know where I got this little kit from. Probably the dollar store. We don't know. It's in a hole somewhere, but it's fabulous. All right. Then we want to add Sparkle and Shine, which is fun. So we want red and green, and we want some white, then we want red and green of this, and then red and green of this, with a little bit of lime green, because it's pretty together. Let me give you some of these. 2 of these. Okay. Got sidetracked, saw the ribbon. Say 1, 2. Cut it right there. That way you have at least 2 feet of it. Do whatever you wish. The junk journal looks a little junky when you're packing it, but I don't know how to pack it any better because I put too much in there. All right, so now we want to take our diamond dots and we're going to put all of them in one, all of our sequins in one, and all of the glitter in one. I don't think any of these have been opened. I mean, I just guessed and I got real lucky that was the end. And I know that one's been opened. Okay. Pretty deep green. Almost like an army green. You can make shakers with these. You can glue them down individually onto sheets, pages, whatever. Whatever you want to do. You could use them in a totally different packet or craft. Not gonna hurt my feelings. This is for you to do whatever you want to do. Okay. So then, when we mix them all together, this is what they look like. Very cute. And we put them, we'll just tuck them down in there and let them go wherever they want. Guess that wasn't far. All right, I think I have 2 shirts on. Yeah, we're gonna have to take off this outer shirt because it's real hot. Okay. Oh, man. Hot flashes are killers. Even 10 years, 11 years post-menopause, whatever it's been. I don't even know. It's been a long time. This has been about 7, 8 years. Nobody cares. Okay. All right, the last few things I want to add are the curly cues in the cup of cheer. The napkin can be Mod Podged on a page, can be put behind a shaker, all kinds of things you can do. You could open it up and let it be the page. All right, I'm going to do red in this one because I did green in the vintage. So we're going to change it up for this one. And all I do is I pull off all of this backing, and then I pull out this staple. Can't find my staple puller, so we use our nails and our scissors and our blind eyes. I know I make funny faces. I can't see. We're old. And then, this is a trick that Alyssa taught. Well, she mentioned, and I was like, I never even thought to do that. Now you got all these strands of squigglies that you can put throughout your journal. Hello. So we're going to give you 4 of those. They get stuck together, so you may have more than 4. We don't know. We're going to put them down. In there. And I think that's it for this kit. I've got bags, I've got tags, I've got sparkly, shiny, beady, clothespins, stickers, papers, ribbons, fabric. I mean, who could ask for anything more? So I'm going to go ahead and seal this one. Maybe. These little staticky, clingy things, real fun to work with. All right, then this. Bend it over. And there you go. That is the Gingerbread Junk Journal Kit. $29.99 in my shop, includes the notebook. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, let me know by hitting subscribe, turn on that bell notification so you're notified every time I upload. Also, don't forget to check the Ko-Fi link, coffee link in my description. A clickable link is on my main page, but a copy and paste link is in the description of every video. I'm adding things weekly. Thought it might be daily. We're not. We work a full-time job. We have YouTube pretty much full-time, and now we're doing a shop part-time. Hustling, okay? All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again on Friday.